Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play LOTRO with me, Balthelion. We're joined once again by our motley crew, and we're going to carry on with the Ost Dunhoth Disease and Poison Wing. So we're going to arrive inside this instance in the same room.
Behind the walls of Ost Dunhoth, a terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle-earth. Gortheron, greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must be defeated before his plans can come to fruition.
Benji, you'll have to talk to this guy probably.
Nope, we don't have to. So this time we're going to turn right and go through the green and yellow door. Well, it's going to be much the same again. But this time we're going to turn right at the end of the corridor. Because it's disease first, poison second. So it's nice that they colour code things for us. Unless I suppose you're colourblind, in which case that's probably going to make things worse.
Oh, there's monkeys here.
Right, so don't pull anything yet. We'll just all catch up. So, as usual, we're going to have a couple of trash pulls first before we get to the boss. They'll automatically be marked with certain targets, indicators above their head. But we're going to have some Kergrims, which are those guys at the back. We've got the Beetles, and I think that's it for this one, yeah. But we have a little, Godbog Queens later on.
Queens, yeah.
But yeah, okay, just going in. The Godbogs have thickened shells as always. They tend to do a lot of damage but move really slowly, so they can be kited. The Kergrims have the adaptation effect that Hal was on about previously, so you can only use one type of CC
the worms
at once. And the worms, yeah. So you can use like a soft stun, like a mare's just to daze someone. You can use the hard stuns. You can use the conjunction knockdowns. You can use slows as well, but they will get immunity to each of those after you use it once.
Well, don't count as CC.
Yeah, the queens, don't they pick someone and do some nasty effects to them?
They give you like an eye, yeah, then you get like a Grodbot explode out of you for damage or whatever.
Yeah. And the worms is just a bit of a nuisance.
The worms can root you with like sticky slime.
Yeah. So there we go, 3 trash balls in, and then this brings us to the boss room where this is going to take a bit of explaining and probably a bit of damage control. So, on the left, we have a red tree. On the right, will it trigger them straight away?
The gardens of Ost Dunhoth were renowned for their beauty. No longer. Now they produce death, disease, and the red cloud. Their roots intertwine. One shall not fall without the other. Now I depart, and let them feed.
Okay, so there are 2 trees, the red tree and the white tree, which are probably going to shoot us now. But they don't move at all. However, when we DPS them, every now and again it will spawn some bog lurkers, but you'll have red bog lurkers spawn at... Oh shit, it's happening. It's happening already! But yeah, if you hit a bog lurker, you take on the sap of that colour. And they're actually a lot more blatantly obvious than they used to be.
I told you to reset as soon as
they're like glow in the dark. But yeah, the idea is you would split the raid here, so half attacks the red tree and half attacks the white tree. But you need the sap from the other tree in order to damage it every time it gets a shield up. So normally what you do is you send the tanks over to the opposite tree and they'll bring the other team's adds back. So if you're the DPS on the red tree, you wait there. Your tank goes to the white tree, grabs the white adds and brings the white adds back to the red tree. You kill them to get the white sap on you and you attack the red tree, or vice versa. So we're going to probably have a bit of fun with this. It's going to be controlled chaos.
So we're doing 3 each way then?
Yeah, but whichever sap you get, don't hit the wrong thing. So if you get red sap, don't hit the red tree or the white adds, because it will hurt. So I don't know, we probably want a champ on each side. So if we say Hal goes left, Snig goes right,
Split me and Bal.
I'll go left, Benji can go right.
Yeah.
And who is it? Riel and Obi, isn't it? So
yeah.
Riel goes left and Obi goes right.
Well.
And then as long as one DPS gets the sap, we should be okay.
Okay, right bros, over here.
So
Hands in.
Left bros to me.
Once the gardens of Ost Dunhoth were renowned for their beauty. No longer. Now
People
they
make some
produce
flowers,
death,
don't they,
disease, and the red cloud. Their roots
And I go
intertwine. One shall not fall without the other. Now I do.
Always use some fruits.
Okay, so you need to hit the tree to hit the ads. It's the other way round.
By the way, they're not even going to get the chance to be up.
Okay, there's going to be no ads. But
Impressed, you have overcome disease. Can you
Right.
survive the poisoned waters to come?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. They,
oh, no, the ads are coming down, though. Right, so...
Okay.
Right, red sappers need to kill white ads. White sappers need to kill red ads. Because they've woke up.
We've
but-
killed our ads.
Yeah. So yeah, hitting the tree will cover you in a sap, and that means you can effectively kill the other team's ads. But you'll get reflected damage if you hit your own colour. So I did get one backwards, but yeah, we killed it so fast that it's before the ads actually spawned because they're on a fixed timer.
30-second timer.
But yes, it's just getting down. Then when the trees get down, you have to get them down pretty low. Get them down, like 10%, 20% at the same time. So you want to split the DPS a bit evenly.
Platforms break if you've got multiple people on them.
Yeah, and water is bad. But yeah, those two trees, you have to kill them at exactly the same... Well, not exactly sometime, but pretty close, like 10 seconds within each other. Otherwise, they'll heal back up to, like...
No, the 10 seconds is for the challenge.
Is it? But they
No.
they still
Like-
revive, though.
Yeah, but it's within a certain amount of time. Oh, no, sorry,
Yeah.
the challenge is that you've got to do it within 3 cycles, isn't it?
Yeah, so...
The challenge is 3 cycles. You have got a bit more than just 10 seconds, though.
Right, the key thing that these rooms are teaching us is if too many people stand on top of those platforms, they collapse. So you can have 2 people on there, but if a third steps on, it will break.
And shockingly, because this is the acid wing, the water is acid.
Yeah, so at the minute it doesn't hurt too much. But in the boss room, it theoretically would if we weren't going to kill the boss in about 10 seconds, if that.
In the boss room, the damage ticks up, it increases every few seconds.
Right.
I think you stood in it.
So,
Yeah, and you can reset it by standing on the platforms, but the platforms collapse if there's too many people on them. So it's a case of organising your team.
So yeah, it'd normally be a case of
when they
healers.
reset.
Healers would normally be on the platform all the time, in opposite corners of the room, and everyone else, someone jumps on, someone jumps off. But
Yeah,
make sure
so-
someone has cleared the platform before you jump on it.
It's 3 breaks it, so you can have 2 people on a platform. And if someone else tries to get on it, breaks.
And the challenge, I think, is to break none of the platforms, isn't it?
The challenge you can break the platforms, but they always have to be occupied
Yeah.
as well. So you have to put like a
So it's like a
hunter.
risk reward.
You put like a hunter on 2 of them, and your healers on the other 2. And then it means only 1 person can reset on each platform at any given time.
Okay, so when we get in here, then there are 4 platforms in the 4 corners of the room, which we could theoretically stand on. In reality, we're just going to hit the boss and it's going to die. He's going to do his little speech. There will be a giant in that massive stream of weed that's coming down out of the dwarf's mouth at the top of the ceiling. The giant never moves. He stands in the middle of the room. He will occasionally call some ads as well. And the ads, I think, can collapse the platforms, can't they?
Yes.
So you
Is
don't...
that Balthelion tree on him?
He summons dark waters to collapse the platform.
Yeah, so you want to kill them before they smash it to pieces, basically. But there's
Is that
probably...
a Balthelion tree on the helm? The guy in the-
On what? No. That's a different kind of tree. Alright, let's trigger it off then.
From a well deep beneath the earth, foulness rises and corrupts this ancient spring. Frothmar sleeps within its poisonous torrent.
It's a nice hailstone. Looks good.
Yeah, but this
The
is,
keeper of the
really
dark
easy. You can
thorn
just burn this
awakens.
without- even on level, you can burn this before the damage tick ever becomes a problem.
So he will throw rocks as well. And the rocks can actually knock you back, which also means you could land on a platform and collapse it. So
The strategy was always to have a hunter near the
Yeah.
door. and hit
West
rocks.
platform.
so there we go. There's a ghosty.
Destroy the
Destroy the platform.
Destroy the southwest platform.
There we go. So it's...
Destroy the northwest platform.
I'm sorry, was there a problem?
Make your mind up.
I heard.
Oh, dear.
I
Destroy
heard
the southeast
Northwest
platform.
would be a powerful foe.
Destroy the northwest
I am
platform.
unamused at his weakness.
There we go. He's... No. Is there one more? No, he's done now. But yeah, so normally with the knockbacks, you'd want to stand so that if you got knocked back, you would have no platform behind you. Otherwise, it could end in complete disaster.
The other thing was is that you were on a timer on this back in the day as well.
Yeah, there's like a... Was it 10 minutes back in the day?
15 on tier 1, 10 on tier 2. Otherwise, the boss got a 400%
Okay,
damage
so
boost.
me and Benji need to talk to
Yeah, I talked about
the guy inside here, which will advance our quest.
The door to the central area is open.
So the door to the centre area is now
Waits
open.
Within.
The central area of Ost Dunhoth is open, Holobrand. Gorthron waits within. So accept that. And then we would have to do the final instance, which is in its own separate wing. So once again, we have to step outside. And we'll pick up in the next episode with the last two bosses.